Hi everybody, my name is Arthur Henry, and in this Loopstation beatbox tutorial I will show you how to improve your beats. For this tutorial I use a BASEL RC-505 Loopstation, but you will be able to do most of the tricks with another looper or a computer or whatever you want. Let's go! First of all, EQ your kicks. If you have an RC-505 or an RC-202, you can see on your screen which frequencies the EQ changes. For a kick, I will pump up the lows, I will dig the low mid, maybe pump a bit the high mid and keep the high quite straight. And also because I often want my kick to be hard, I put a little more level, alright? So it's a bit louder. Maybe you will want to add some dynamics. And so good. If you want to get an electronic hi-hat, there are two very easy ways to do it. First of all, record a very short loop with a t, like t, 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 t. Another one is using a slicer with a P4 pattern and the highest rate possible, and then you can change it like. By the way, please let me know in the comment section below what kind of music you listen to, so I can make more relevant tutorials for you. Put some effects on your snare. Especially if you're not a beatboxer, it's very easy to have a good sounding snare. Having a vocal disto, if you do a spit snare for instance. If you don't know how to do this, then I'll do a spit snare tutorial someday soon. I have a lot of distortion, but I lower the level a bit so it's not too loud. Alright, and then with this distortion I will add a reverb. This reverb I will just set it on when I do the snare and get down as soon as I've done the snare. Here is another very cool way to record some kind of hi-hats. First of all, you need to record one empty track. Then you will add some whatever you want. Do it before recording and you stop it after recording. And you do one time of each, like this. Then if you want to make it more fancy, you can add a P2 beat scatter and you get this with an eighth note, I will say. This one is very easy, but you have to double your snare. If you do, for instance, then double it with a or whatever. Just have two different snare sounds. You can put a reversed reverb. Just make a sound with a lot of reverb, like, and you will stop doing the sound as soon as you start recording. Then I will just reverse this track and you get this. Please remember, you don't have to beatbox. Even if you want to keep it very organic, you can use some instruments, some small things. For instance, I just love playing snares with those, like in this video. You can also tap on your mic to make a kick, use your zipper or whatever, be creative. Or if you want to have shaker thing or something, you can use whatever you have under your hand. You want the main parts of your beats to be straight in front of you, like the kick, the snare, maybe some hi-hats must be in the center. But it can be really cool to have some slight on the sides. So you could use tracks to do that, but the easiest way to do it is using a pan FX in manual mode, and then you just make your sound go from left to right. Just play around with it. If you don't have headphones on your head now, it's the good time to get some. Please let me know if there is something you didn't understand or if there is something you want more details on. See you next week. Cheers!